Welcome to Tuesday with Tim. Today we're gonna talk about whether the Canon M50 Mark 1 or Mark 2 is worth it in 2022. So this camera has a flip out screen. It has an audio jack for all of you filmmakers out there. It has a very small footprint, so small that the cage I bought, yes you can rig it, is actually an Arca Swiss plate by itself, very handy. The adapter of Viltrox is very good for this camera, and as you see this is the 50mm and the footprint is very small. If you want a smaller footprint you can get the EF 22mm. Overall this camera shoots up to 60 fps Full HD or 24 frames per second 4K without the famous dual pixel autofocus of Canon, which is very good in Full HD, but once you go up to 4K 24 frames per second you get the contrast based autofocus and it's crap. But it's also a good thing because that's how I learned to use manual focus, which is a tool by itself. The battery life is crap, so just buy a few batteries. As for photography, as I said, the EF22, which is an equivalent of 35, is great for street photography. I used it a lot. With all that said, I still wouldn't recommend the Mark 1 or Mark 2 just because the EFM line of Canon is still in the fog, because we still didn't have an EFM camera for a while now or a lens from Canon, and I have a video about that. You can find it down in the description below. And now for the joke of the week, and I'll read it because I forgot it. Why didn't the teddy bear eat dessert? You'll find the answer down in the comments below, where you can leave a like for this video so more people will see it, and think twice before buying the Canon M50 Mark 1 or Mark 2. In here you can watch next week's video, and if it's not out yet you can watch last week's video right there. I've been Tim and I'll see you next week on Tuesday with Tuesday and Tim. Today I'm drinking still black tea with chamomile, no honey. I'm feeling much better. Still a bit of a sore throat, but feeling better. Goodbye.